Good evening, guys. Welcome to class. In this session, it's going to be a reading session again. We're going to look at an article about a reporter who went to North Korea on holiday. So it's entitled "On Holiday in North Korea." We had a discussion earlier in one of my sessions about North Korea. We were talking about if it really is a threat to the West, if it's a threat to South Korea, etc. So now we're going to talk about someone who went on holiday to North Korea. And if, for example, this sounds like a good idea, yes, if we should go consider going there on holiday. Before we start, I'm going to send you my Facebook page now, because now I have a Verbaling Facebook page where you can like it, and we can basically communicate in between classes. And you can suggest ideas for topics you'd like to discuss. You can post feedback, etc. Yeah, so it's a way of keeping in touch with me between lessons. So I hope you can all like that and interact with me in between and stuff. So now I'll send you the article that we're going to read and discuss in this session. So I hope lots of people can join in, and it will be an active session as usual. Okay, we'll see. So it's quite interesting. Basically, a reporter went to North Korea, and it's just basically telling us her experiences, about her holiday, so to say. Okay, so if there is a war, there is no holiday, so hurry before it. Yeah, so yeah, okay, Mira, hopefully you're joining in. We'll discuss this. Yes, cool. Hopefully lots of people can join in as well. So if you look, for example, at the first picture, I think it's very, very interesting, this country, in terms of how straight it is, at how military it is. You know, it's very seems to be very rigid. But we'll see if it's a nice place. Oil's Gap is writing. Oil's Gap, can you tell me your real name? What is it? Or is it Oil's Gap? Yeah, I don't want to judge. Yeah, so Oil's Gap sounds like an interesting name. But Mira's, that's definitely your name. I know you. I guess you're joining in. So we've got to wait a couple more minutes, and we are on. We have lots of people. We have, who do we have? We have, one second.
Me.
Okay, you always want to go first, Mira. You always want to go first.
Yes.
Go first then, tell us.
About what?
Tell us the life story. No, just say name and where you come from.
Again, Mira from Egypt.
Mira from Egypt, okay? Remember this face. Remember this cat face. Alejandro, how are you?
Hello.
Alejandro.
I'm
Hi,
fine.
Can you hear?
Yes.
Perfect. Is this the first time we've spoken? I think it could be the first time we've spoken. Is that true?
No. That is my third time.
Oh, okay, that's bad. Okay, and where do you come from, sorry?
Sorry?
Where do you come from again? There seems to be a lot of background noise, guys. Alejandro, where do you come from again, sorry?
Okay, I'm from Ecuador. I live in Guayaquil.
Cool,
yes.
Okay, welcome, Alejandro.
Thank you.
Moises.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Not too bad. I recognize your first name, but have we spoken before?
Vargas.
Your name is Vargas. Okay. So
No, my last name is Vargas.
Okay. Moises, I recognize your first name. Yeah. Have we spoken before, or is it the first time we've spoken?
No, it's the first time we're speaking.
Cool. And where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
Great. Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you.
And we have Oil.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm studying petroleum engineering.
Okay, that's cool. No, we have a person called Oil, yeah? So that was the Oil. We have someone called Oil. And you want to be called Oil. Hello, Oil.
Hi. Hello, teacher.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Okay, thanks.
Perfect. So Oil Olivia, that's a cool name, yeah? So that's a nice name. And we also have Rosa.
What?
Rosa, can you hear us?
Yeah, hello.
Okay, nice to speak with you again. We have spoken before, that's for certain, yeah? We've spoken.
Yes, of course.
Could you remind everyone where you come from, though?
Yeah, I'm from Spain.
Perfect, cool. So, Thomas.
Hello.
I can guess where you're from, yeah? So you've got it in the photo.
From Czech Republic.
Okay, Thomas, welcome. So from the Czech Republic. It looks really beautiful, yes? So it looks really, really green and stuff. And we have Vincenzo. Good. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yep. Can you hear me? Yep. Okay, nice to speak with you.
Yes.
Nice to speak with you again.
Do you hear
we
me?
spoke a couple
Do
of
you hear?
weeks ago, I think. Yeah?
Yes, I can hear you. Do you hear me?
Perfect.
Yes.
Great. Okay, so
Okay.
for those who have just joined watching
Yes,
or
nice to
whatever,
speak with you too.
I have now attached a link to my Facebook page for Verbling. Feel free to all add me, and then basically we can talk in between classes. We can share ideas, suggest things, and it should be a useful way of staying in contact with you guys. Okay, so if you want, you can add me. I've put the link onto Facebook or onto Verbling chat. Okay, so we also have Rartan. Rartan, can you hear us? Okay, we can't hear you just yet. Just check your microphone settings, and we'll come back to you. Yeah? Oh, it's working. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yep, it's working. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Cool. This is the first time we've spoken, I think. Yeah.
Sorry.
Is this the first time we've spoken?
Yes. First time.
Cool. And where are you from?
I am from Turkey.
Great. Okay. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And we've also got Keen. Yeah, Keen snuck in someone.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Keen. We have spoken before, haven't we?
Yeah, I participate before.
Cool. Okay. Good that you're back. And where are you from, Keen? Again.
I am from Egypt.
Egypt. Cool.
Oh.
Okay, so good mix of nationalities and things. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm going to send you the article we're going to read and discuss today, and this is about North Korea and going on holiday in North Korea. Quick question: does everyone know about North Korea? So, let's ask Alejandro. Do you know about North Korea?
This question is for Keen or
For Alejandro.
oh,
Okay. I don't know so much about North Korea, but in the future I would like to travel for over there.
So you'd like to travel there, yeah, to see what's inside, yeah? Because they're talking about it a lot at the moment, but you'd like to see actually what it's like inside, yeah?
I think that Korea is a beautiful country, but I don't know so much about this country, about that country.
Cool, let's have a discuss. And Keen, what would you say? Do you know much about it?
I know that North Korea and South Korea, and there is a problem between them, and so on.
Okay, yeah, so there's a problem at the moment with North Korea
War.
and war and things like that, yeah? So not many people know so much about North Korea because it's kind of, yeah, away from everyone else. Okay, Moises, do you know about North Korea?
Actually, I just know that the problem that this country has with the United States, because I have been reading a kind of information about that. I don't know. I think there is a little country, you know, but it has a powerful arms, nuclear.
We,
I just know that.
So weapons, yeah. So they have a good,
Weapons.
they have a dangerous nuclear sector and things. Vincenzo, did you want to add anything?
yes, yes. I said my call that is Philippine. How do you say Philippine? Philippine. North Korea is against South Korea. South Korea is very poor. Instead, North Korea is very rich. So they are always in struggle one another. You know.
In conflict, yeah. They're in conflict.
In conflict. They are always in conflict. I know only this, and I know about what's happening now with the USA, about how do you say, a part of where USA build chips. You know, I don't know the state. How Austin, it was Austin, where there is a big industry of chips. You know. So chips, Samsung, no, Samsung, no, or something of South Korea, South Korea industry. Do you say industry? You know, of chips.
Chips, yeah, computer chips and things like that. So
computer chips, yes. Say so. I read that they had pointed the missile toward this place because they don't like that there is so much so greater industry in USA.
Yeah, basically, there's a bit of a problem, yeah, because the systems are different, yeah. So the systems are different; they're not friends. Thomas, have you heard? Thomas, have you heard about North Korea?
Yes.
Okay, what do you know?
I know where it lies, North Korea, and not much, but little situation in there.
Okay, yeah, so there could be war and things like that, yeah? So, would you ever travel there, Thomas? Thomas, would you be interested in traveling to North Korea?
Yes. Well, the things settle down, maybe.
Okay, to see what it's like and things. There's a bit of background noise, guys. Yeah, so I can hear some background noise. Just check your settings and things. Hopefully, it's okay. Rosa, what about you?
North Korea has a dictatorial system.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's very difficult to live in there because you need to do something that the system said you.
Yeah, it decides what you do. Yeah, so basically,
yeah.
I don't know if it's communist or whatever, but there's certainly some kind of dictator or something, and he decides what happens. And they have very, very low salaries, like $40 per month or something like that. Yeah, so they're struggling getting food and things like that. So oil, do you know?
Hi, teacher.
Oil, did you understand what we were talking about?
I do not know North Korea, but I know South Korea.
Okay, do you know something about this?
I don't know North Korea.
About North Korea, did you say?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So we're talking about North Korea, and in the article I'm going to send you, or I've already sent you, is basically about yeah. If you open this up, it's about someone who travelled into North Korea. It's a country that's very, very difficult to travel to, unattended. You have to basically follow someone. Yeah, someone takes you to the places they want to show you. Yeah, so you have to go with an organised group. You cannot just go there and think, right, okay, I'll go to a beach or something. You have to organise it. Everything's very, very carefully planned. the trip. So it's not somewhere you can go and just do what you like. Yeah, you can travel there, but you have to be very controlled. Yeah. So we're gonna read this. Abdullah has just joined us. Yeah, Abdullah. I'm just gonna turn on the light. 1 second. Can you hear us, Abdullah? Yeah? Can you hear us? Hello, Abdullah?
Hello?
Okay, can you hear us?
Okay.
Hello, can you hear?
Yes, I hear.
Perfect. Okay, good to speak with you. Where are you from? Sorry.
I'm from Morocco.
Morocco. Great. Okay, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, do you know much about North Korea? Have you heard much about North Korea?
Not very much.
Okay, no worries. So we're gonna read this article. We're gonna discuss it a bit in a minute. Okay. So, did everyone see this article I put in the Verbling chat box? Yeah. Did everyone manage to open it?
No.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll put it also on Google Chat so you can see this, and also I'm sharing my screen, so you should be able to see it one way or another. Okay. So, can everyone see my screen? I wonder.
Okay.
So it's entitled On Holiday in North Korea. So what we're going to do is we're going to alternate who reads, meaning one person reads and then someone else reads out loud. And in this, I'll correct your pronunciation. We'll talk about new words, and we'll clarify the topic. Okay, who would like to start reading?
Me.
Who is me? Who said?
Moses.
Please, Moses.
Okay. Can I start with the young woman? Yeah.
The young woman, yes, please.
Okay. The young woman waiting in their arrivals. Her looks anxious. Her small mouth pinched, and it's smiling. Every button on the jacket of her pink tweed suit is done up. Every hair on her head is combed precisely into place, forming the tidy features of her big spectacled face. All around her, people thronged and hollered, shaking backs, laughing, and loudly introducing themselves to one another.
Okay, stop. Let's discuss. So, precisely, yeah? Can you say that? Precisely.
Precisely? Okay.
Precisely. Anything else that you said?
Precisely.
Anxious. Anxious, yeah, you said that, okay. Okay, let's talk about this first of all. What did you understand, yeah? So what did you understand from reading that small text?
Sorry, what is the meaning of precisely?
Precisely. Does anyone know? I'll write this down. Okay, precisely. So precisely, yeah? So it appeared, for example... Does anyone know, or shall I explain? Yes.
Yes, I mean.
Okay, so precisely means exactly. Everything's perfect. Yeah, precisely into place, perfectly into place. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Every hair on her head. To be precise, for example, you could say it's 20. Well, in middle of Europe, it's 6:20, or you can say to be precise, it's 18:20. And 6 seconds. That would be very, very precise. It's very exact. Yeah? So precise is like exact. I'll write this down. Accurate. Accurate, Keen said. Yeah, perfect. Precisely, exactly, accurately. Yeah, all these things. Vincenzo, did you understand?
Yes. Yes, do you hear me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So you understood? Thomas, do you understand?
What does anxious mean?
Sorry?
How looks anxious?
Thomas, I can't hear you so well. I'm not sure if it's a connection issue or something, yeah, but I'm not I can't hear you so well. But we'll come back. I'm assuming it's understandable for everyone else. Otherwise, just shout out, okay? Just shout out if it's not clear. But I'll talk about some new words in this small paragraph because it was quite, it's very, very, very well written actually. So that might be quite difficult to pick up. looks anxious. To be anxious. What does this word mean? Anxious.
Agitated.
A bit like agitated, yeah? So, a bit agitated.
Too embarrassing.
Nervous.
Nervous, yeah. To be anxious or to be nervous is very, very similar. So she looked nervous. She didn't have much confidence. She wasn't confident. She was anxious.
They are not relaxed.
Not relaxed and worried is another way, yes, of saying it. She looked worried. Yeah?
Worried, yes.
Worried. Okay, so that's anxious. Let's go back. Her small mouth pinched. Who's that?
Pinched, what's it? Closed. No.
1 second. Someone said, can you hear me? Was that Dia? There's a guy.
Closed.
Yes?
1 second. Dia, can you hear us?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Nice to speak with you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here too.
Cool. Okay, we've spoken before, I think, yeah? So I think we're familiar. Did you understand what we talked about so far?
Yes, yeah.
Cool. Okay, great. And
I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay?
Okay, go on. Keep listening.
No. And Thomas, can you hear us now? Is it okay?
I can hear you, but do you hear me?
Now it's much better. Really, really good. Yeah. So
yeah.
Now it's a lot better. Okay. So what did you understand so far from that text?
I think everything.
You understood the gist of most things, at least. Okay. Cool. In that case, let's go back. Every button on the jacket of her pink. Oh, pinched. Sorry. Yeah. Friend.
Pinched.
I'll show you. Yeah. So.
A tweet.
Pinched. She's pinched. To pinch something is to go like that. For example, I'm pinching my skin. That's pinching, but her mouth was pinched. Basically, she didn't look very relaxed. So in this case, her small mouth pinched and smiling. It's really like that, yeah. So she's
really
not
serious?
very happy. Very serious, yeah, because of course she's got to put on some kind of image. Yeah, so pinched, close together. That's to pinch.
When you put the thumb and the index together,
Yeah, you pinch something. So to pinch your skin, you do that like I showed you. Yeah. So wait.
Polish. You say Polish.
Pinch.
Okay.
And what is tweet? Sorry, teacher.
Tweed. I'll show you quickly on the internet. 1 second. So tweed is a type of style. It was very popular in the UK maybe several years ago. So this kind of is tweed, yeah? Really old clothes.
Okay.
So that's tweed. It was very popular in the UK. Now it's actually increasing in popularity even amongst young people, yeah? So for example, if you see this guy, this is just a type of material, yeah? So tweed.
Okay.
Okay, so in this context, it was pink tweed, yeah? So pink tweed suit. Does everyone know what a suit is?
Suit is like
dress.
Yeah, it's a t-shirt and jeans together. Well, jeans, no, I don't know how to say. Yeah, when you use a tie, a very formal clothes, not?
Yep. So business wear, things that you go to a job interview in. Yeah. Okay. Very formal clothing. In the pictures you can see, you should be able to see this.
A business tier.
Business attire. Yeah, business attire.
Business attire.
Yeah, business clothing. Yeah, so professional things. That's a suit. A suit, a jacket, trousers, a shirt, and a tie. Yep.
An employee suit.
Sorry?
An employee suit.
An employee suit, did you say?
Okay. Yes. Yes, it is.
You can just say suit. You don't have to add anything. You can just say a suit. And in her case, she was wearing a pink tweed suit. And here are some examples of what she would be wearing. Yes, that's the kind of clothing she would wear. Okay, so every hair on her head is combed precisely into place. Can someone translate this into other words? So maybe Moises, could you translate this from English to English?
Well, this part try to say that she's dressing very careful with a very little detail. It's very careful. So she's wearing clothes and her hairstyle with much careful, not very like say for example very precisely.
Yep. Everything's perfect. Everything about her is perfect. They didn't even let one hair not be combed into space. So basically, what is your image so far? If you landed in this country and you get collected by this young woman, what would you be thinking so far? What would your first impressions of this country be from this? So Rosa, what do you say?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Okay, so if you arrived in this country and someone collected you wearing this kind of clothing and having the hair perfect, everything was perfect, what impression would you have of this country that you've landed in?
It's a polite country.
Yeah, okay, so you say it's polite. Anything else? Alejandro?
I don't know, the people is very shy.
Shy, yeah?
Shy.
Shy.
Okay, shy.
Why shy?
Vincenzo, do you have another one?
I don't know why shy. Why he's shy? For what? Which reason? For what reason?
I don't know, because for example, her small mouth pinched and smiled because she had nervous.
And she's anxious, yeah? It's already said, so she looks anxious, meaning she's maybe worried, yeah? She could be worried about meeting someone else, yeah? So anxious, she's worried about something. Why would she be anxious?
Maybe because she suffers from nerves.
She's nervous, but what is she nervous about? Do you think she's nervous just about meeting someone?
I think. Hi, teacher. I
Hi,
come
Cosmo.
in middle. How are you?
Oh, perfect. Nice to speak with you again, Cosmo.
Nice to meet you. Hi, everybody. I want to say this woman maybe are waiting for the arrival of the people who write this article, but because she is waiting, so she feel very nervous.
You would be, wouldn't you? Yeah. So at the time, she probably didn't know that they were journalists. They were undercover journalists. But you would be nervous about. I don't know if you're nervous about meeting new people and things, but it can be quite nerve-wracking sometimes. Yeah. So Cosmo, sorry. Introduce yourself very, very quickly. Just say your name in the correct pronunciation and where you come from. I remember myself, but just for the others.
Hi, I'm Cosmo. I'm from China.
Cool. Okay, so Cosmo from China. We spoke yesterday, I remember, yeah? Was it yesterday or the day before? I think yesterday.
But this is not the first one. The class I joined.
With me?
I joined your class before.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. So okay. So Cosmo, we're talking about North Korea. I'm not sure if you gathered. What do you know about this? Yeah. So what do you know about it?
Actually, I don't know too much about this country, but I just know I don't think this country have a better relationship with my country.
Better or bad?
Bad.
Okay.
Bad.
Because I merely saw news about South Korea in the television.
Okay, so would you say maybe the governments are close? Yeah, so the governments are close.
Yeah, maybe the government is very closed.
Okay, yes, this is interesting. So, yeah, because at the moment in the West, it's heavily reported. Yeah, so every day, this week, for example, every day we've heard something new, like a new threat, and it's reported a lot, a hell of a lot. So this is why, I chose the topic, and they're talking about going to this country to visit, and this journalist was an undercover journalist telling about her experience in this country. So, Cosmo, yes, so. Did you understand we read the first paragraph, yeah? So in terms of language, did you understand?
I think most of the words I understand, but I want the teacher just give me mainly idea of how this paragraph tell us. In my opinion, this is maybe a guidance woman are waiting for the arrival of this journalist.
Okay, so you think she knows it's a journalist?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, so we'll read on. We'll see if we can infer anything else from it. Okay, so so you're saying that's why she's probably really, really looking perfect, yeah? She looks very, very perfect. Everything about her, yeah? So it's very precise.
Could she be standoffish?
Standoffish, yeah. This is a good word, yeah. Standoffish. Is that okay? Okay, so standoffish. What does standoffish mean? Whoever said that?
It's she's like in distance of from them.
Yeah, reserved, quite
reserved.
Nervous, yeah. So standoffish, like doesn't want to get maybe too close.
Yes.
And this is so usually when you meet someone new, yeah, you're a bit standoffish at first, you're a bit, this is a bit awkward, yeah. And then when you get to know someone, you get maybe closer to them, yeah. So I think it's a natural reaction. But yeah, so you're saying she's a bit standoffish. Thomas, why do you think she's being standoffish?
Because I think the people in North Korea are like that. They are to foreigners. They are reserved.
Okay, because maybe it's not so normal that a foreigner would go there, and maybe she doesn't know how to react. Yeah, could be so. What would you say, Abdallah?
I think for her clothes, she's like serious, and because it's anxious, she was waiting for a long time. I don't know. I think.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, there's lots of different explanations for this. Anyone else got an opinion before we go on? Okay, in that case, let's go on. Okay, so precisely we talked about that. Framing the tidy features of her bespectacled face. This text is very, very